Welcome back, my super third years in construction9. Obviously it's maths, come on, but we're not going to argue about that. Look, geometry. Okay. Clear as day, yeah? It's going to be maths. Okay, so welcome my super third years from construction9. This one is dedicated to KL at the back right of the room as we speak. Okay, so KL, for you, here we go. Let's have what are we going to do? Angle of a given number of degrees copied onto a ray. Okay, but so this might be a case where you have to create 57 degrees, but as far as I understand by this is the angle will be done for you. Okay, well the easiest way to produce an angle is to use these as templates. Okay, so let's just say that there. Whoops, did you see what happened there? We got to be have such high standards. Okay, do you see the way the set square jammed and moved? So let's go again. So we're going to reproduce an angle, in other words. We're taking an angle and we're going to have an angle parent, and he's going to make a baby. Going to make an offspring that's an exact copy of it. That's our angle. Okay, and we want to make it again down here on this ray. I'm getting into second thoughts about using the rule every time because it's a little bit jammed over to the left, and I'm not mad about it. And it puts a restriction on me that I don't need, because I can put my pencil down anywhere at any point and go this way. Now to make it a ray, I can just say that. That's how you make a ray. Now here's how we do it. Now the longer these arms of the angle are, the better, more precise we can be. However, it was really handy, wasn't it, using the middle of that? So I'll just say, when you're making it, bring them all the way out as far as they'll go. And listen, that'll do us fine. So you close this to the smaller of the two and draw. Or smaller again if you like. Okay? And then come here to the end of the end point of the ray and draw your arc. Then come here. Am I going too quick? So KL is our spokesperson for this. She's the one who's going to be listen to the rest of this classroom, and she will bring your concerns to the quality of the teaching to me. Say, sir, could you be more funny? Could you tell us a little bit about what you're putting the pencil pair into? Well, it was a lovely little piece of yogurt and some sort of fruit here. Okay, full confession, I didn't eat it, someone else did in the household. Okay, here we go. But that can go in the bin, and you don't have to keep getting up and down. And I want something similar from you when you're pairing your pencils. Now, this goes here. Now remember, I've measured that length as the crow flies. I'm not delighted with the accuracy, but it's good enough for your exam, and you get full marks for doing this. Okay. And you notice my pencil is literally getting shorter because I'm using it so much. Okay, I have a whole copybook full just for you guys today. Some pages were kind of dead ends, and I kept out of videos, but most of it, and some of it was for higher level only. Okay, it's 8 cents. I'll give you plenty of them as we go along. Okay, huge advantage using pencil over pen sometimes, and then a huge disadvantage other times. You pick your tools carefully. Now that's it, you've made your baby angle. And an angle doesn't have, it doesn't matter what the length of the arms are. So you could go ahead and say, well, we knew all along that was 30, so you could check, did you make 30? And if you did, you've measured out the angle. Speed things up now. Speed things up. And if you do want to get around that small size issue, you can say, well look, we don't have to use the middle, we can use the end. And there is a trick, kind of the best of both worlds. A working line. So there's going to be a working line, use the inside to a line, but then look over here, and that's 45 degrees. Okay, then we can just exercise our rubber, because you haven't seen me use it much, but it's really handy having it there. And now that's our parent angle. Let's go with a ray. Now nice and long. Now we'll be more precise. There's it on here. Remember, draw that up. Up you come here. It's not going to match. If it does, it's a complete fluke. You're going to have to adjust this. And there's a knack to this. You have to kind of, it's trial and error. Okay, first time it didn't work, I extended it a bit. Make sure this is always has good tension on it. We have a screwdriver in the classroom to tighten it up. I can go around with gloves and tighten it up. Okay, or you can come up to me and I'll wear gloves and tighten your compass anytime. Okay, that's done. So that comes to here. So they see the way that is there. I hope you see the correspondence here to here. KL, you're the spokesperson for the quality. Okay, is it clear? Can you copy it? And can you do it on your own independently without looking at the video? Then you've learned it. Copied an angle, do an angle. Okay, shout out again. This is for, what's that in the video? Oh yeah. Third years, super maths group, Sculna Trinode and AFA, and particularly this one is for KL. Okay, and what are we doing? Wait, what did we just do? Construction 9. Construction 9. All laid out for you on YouTube. See you in the next one.